our index voice of inspiration. I think we all got a little struggle going on in this radio morning.
She had extra curls up there and they were shaking, and I was like, okay.
Now I literally like I'm getting myself together, take a cap off, everything, get my coffee, just rushing to the car. So you know what? Send out those last minute texts, y'all. I know a lot of you all are on the road, but you know, this is what thankful Thursday. And I am thankful and grateful to be here as your host and getting ready for that Level Up conference. Woo, woo, woo. So, you know, this is where we educate, motivate, inspire, uplift, and we talk about those money-making activities. So there's 3 things we need to take care of first. So if we could all come off of mute. All right, team, how y'all feel?
Fire it up.
Fire it up.
And what's up?
My income.
And I don't know if we're gonna have DJ delay this morning, but who gets a green sheet?
Everybody gets a green sheet.
Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet.
All right. Let her hair down.
Say something real quick. Gertie got a smooth move when she dance.
Yeah, she cool with it.
She got the little slide. Yeah, I'm here. I'm letting you know. I don't need to do all of the extra because I'm good. All right, y'all. Who's excited about Level Up?
Fired up.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I know that we have a special day tomorrow. Some of us are able to come to a special event on Friday, and there's some costumes that we don't have to wear, but it would make it fun to wear. So yeah, I've been working on mine. I've been working on mine. So I'm excited about that and the fun that we're gonna have and the fellowship and getting to rub elbows with the people that know what they're doing in the industry. So I want to kick it off. And she said she was going to be able to raise her hand on the road. And I hope you all are being safe while you're on the road. We're going to pass the boy and start it off with the Monique Pinckney, MBA, your insurance and tax pro. I'm struggling this morning.
Let me
That's all right. You're looking good and you got it going.
Thank you.
I just want to let everybody know that we are on the road headed towards Maryland. We're going to see some family and some friends and some business partners, and we are fired up. We want to let you know, too, it feels good when you're on the road and you look at your email and it says, here we grow again.
Woo!
So I want to shout out to Dr. Z out in Florida. She's our professor, our other professor on the team. She has now invited her daughter, who has also invited her boyfriend, and they all are on the team now. So, Coach Erik, we got a leg. It's 5 people deep. Just want to shout it out and see you guys at Level Up tomorrow.
Yes.
Love y'all.
Congratulations, Monique and Dr. Mark. Y'all are killing this business. What more can I say? What more can I say? So, Monique, I don't know if you can see the panelists up here, but do you want to pass the ball? Would you like for me to do it?
I can see them.
Okay.
I would like to pass the ball to Let me do the person that's on camera because I know she got something to say. She is one of our great business partners. She came in fired up. She came in not just talking but doing. And her name is Miss D. Freeman. What you got for us this morning?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, well, I can say for sure that I put another NBT in yesterday. So it's really exciting to be able to do that. I'm hoping I have a green sheet for this afternoon. And looking forward to, doing a show 4 with them as well. And I'm just excited about Level Up. Oh,
Level
yeah.
up, level up, level up.
Yeah. My first opportunity to be with the family, especially be in the room with those that have been successful and, as a model to what I can do and what I will do. So thank you for the opportunity to speak.
All right, Miss D. Freeman, and congratulations.
Thank
You
you.
are another one
Thank
that's
you.
killing the business. You have
Woo-hoo.
an excellent
Woo-hoo.
coach.
Congrats.
I do.
Coach and
Absolutely.
it's nothing but going up for you. You're doing phenomenal. Who'd you like to pass that ball to?
Okay, I'm looking for hands. I don't see. Wait a minute. Let me.
In the wheel.
Wait a second. Okay. I don't see any hands, so I'm able to spin. Okay, spin the wheel. Then I am going to pass this ball to one of our family business partners. I'm going to pass the ball to Dr. 𝗱cie %𝗂𝗍.
Dr. T.
Tell us what you got.
Dr. T.
Put her off guard.
Oh my goodness.
She coming. She coming.
All right. Let's come back to Dr. T.
Y'all know y'all can't call Dr. T early in the she gonna
All
she
right.
she with the cherry picker crew.
We're gonna come back to it.
Okay, can I go ahead and pass the ball to Love to Live, Naj? Good morning.
Let's see if Naj's gonna come off. I think everybody's getting ready for Level Up.
Catching everybody with
With the hair up and curlers.
there you go. I was trying to stay in the safe zone. Stay in the safe zone, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? One more try.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
great.
I'm here. I was trying to come off mute and I'm in the middle of moving around, walking out the door. I'm here, guys. Good morning. Good morning. I'm super excited about Level Up. I've been going for the past couple of years, but there's just something different about this one. I'm excited to see all the leaders. I'm excited to see the CEO. I'm excited to see our USAX family in person. And I'm excited to learn as many nuggets as I can from them. And I have a couple of people this week that I've been doing show 4s with, and I'm looking to do some applications. And that's what I got going on. And I'm just excited, but I am moving fast because I'm getting in the car.
All right, be
So
safe
can
out there,
somebody
Naj.
pass the ball for me?
I got you. Be safe on the road. It's nasty out there.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pass the ball to Why Not? She always has some fabulous stories, some words of wisdom, and it's also killing the business. I'm hoping she can come off of mute this morning. This rising, I hate to say morning, but we're going to, again, I'm struggling. Miss Tiffany Tyler.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I am preparing for Level Up. I've been excited all week. I have not shut down completely with my business. I have an appointment this afternoon at 3:30, and I'm gearing my team up and making sure they're able to come to Level Up as well. And I'm just saying, everybody that's on this live, if you can get there, y'all need to be there because when I went last year, it was like a turnaround 360, then a 90, and my business took off tremendously. So that's all I got for this morning. And I wanted to let you guys know I forgot Ryan made straight A's. So, and he did get his commission out of his check.
Smart businessman.
Yeah.
Exactly, right? He is just like super prepared.
I gave him a high five and he looked at me like, that's all I get. I said, no, I have an envelope for you. It's on the kitchen counter. And when he came back, he was skipping through the house and he's like, remind you, he's like 6'2". So he was like, Mom, for real? I was like, yeah, you get this. He was like, for real? And I bought him some Nikes. He's very easy to please. So
I hear that.
Wait. Do y'all realize, man, we're watching this young man, this young fella develop like right in front of our faces?
Yes.
And the
That's
cool
a six-figure ring earner.
Here's the cool thing, man. Tiffany, you are laying a blueprint and you don't even realize it.
Oh, I think she does.
And here's the thing. You keep coming back and bringing us the new information, right? Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Who are we always talking about we have a hard time connecting with? The young people. She's showing you how to make it attractive for the young person. Because here's the thing. As long as you reward them and keep rewarding them and training and developing, rewarding and train and develop, rewarding. Do you realize by the time he is 18, this is going to be a no-brainer for him? And he's going to probably be in a 1% money earning bracket for people in his peer group. So I just want to say, Tiffany, what you're doing, you're really creating a new blueprint for attracting young people. So just know that doesn't go unnoticed, and keep reporting, keep bringing us the intel. Because it's great.
Uncle Jock.
It's great intel.
And I also wanted to say he's not gonna come to Level Up because he wanted to stay out with some of his friends to go trick-or-treating, and he had bags and business cards. And he asked me to do him an AI flyer as a young insurance man, and that's what he will be for trick-or-treating.
Wow.
So that's what we are working on until I leave. So
wow,
I'm excited.
So I was going to ask you, Tip, with all that money he's making, he set up his IUL.
He has already did that. I mean, they pay their own bills at 17 and he'll be 15 in December. They are so independent. And I gave him a 2002 truck to drive as a Chevy Silverado. And I asked my son, I said, you want to drive the Genesis? He was like, nah, I don't like to sit low because I need to see everything. And Ryan was like, that's right, because we putting these cars in the mailbox and they argue every morning to school. And this morning when they called me, they told me that, well, we put about 15 cars in the mailbox leaving out of the neighborhood, Mom. So if you get a call, just make sure you let them know it's not a scam, because Ryan, he reads everything. He's a researcher. And I'm just happy that these are my last 2 kids. I have 5 kids aging from 32 to 14. And all of them are entrepreneurs. And I'm super excited that I'm a single mom and I'm able to set a path and pavement for them to do things to earn extra money.
I love that. Thank you, Tiff. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. And I'm loving what I'm hearing. It's like the younger ones, you start them early, they tend to get it. It's the older ones that like, I don't know. They sign up and then like, but I'm with you on that. My whole
Tiff.
Yeah.
Real quick, I'm sorry, Tawana. One day when it's appropriate and time permits, maybe over the holidays, I would love for him to be on the show, and we just kind of he can have his first interview, and you can prep him for it though. You know what I mean?
I definitely will, because he hates that he misses the morning call, so he'll go back on YouTube and watch the call. He's always writing stuff down, and he told me last week, he said, Mom, if I go to Level Up, they're gonna have all these questions of how I do the green sheets. I said, well, Ryan, you got that down pat. He was like, nah, these big people, Mom, they big people, and I'm trying to stand tall and have all the correct answers. I said, Ryan, you have all
Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna make it easy. Before he gets on the show, we're gonna let you and him curate the questions. So he's gonna know the questions that's coming. And this is gonna be a great thing that he can have, because it'll be a way, this will be a form of recognition, and that'll keep him that much more stuck in the process, because then he'll be able to show off and show his friends, man, look, people interviewing me around here. I'm kind of like a big deal. You know what I mean?
Yes, I love it. I appreciate the opportunity. And when I tell him, he's going to go berserk. And I want to share this last thing, and it's kind of heartfelt, about their dad. And now I'm going to be very transparent. Their dad and I, we separated in 2015, and they were young. And they tell their dad all the time, like, man, you need to straighten up your life. My mom shouldn't have to work as hard. Like, they give it to him, no raw cut meat, straight knife. And my 17-year-old told him one day, he said, look at you, man, you need to clean yourself up. Don't you? When you come, don't be looking like that. Groom yourself, put on some clothes. And Ryan just looked at him and shake his head, and he said, I can't even call you dad. And that kind of hurt. And I told him, I said, look, don't y'all be so hard on your dad, because he's going through a tough time right now. Ryan said, Mom, there's no such thing as a tough time. So I wanted to leave y'all with that. There's no such thing as a tough time, because we all are entrepreneurs. It's just the way how you maneuver yourself through life to make money, because at some point our money is going to get cut. And if you don't have that entrepreneurship in your life, you're going to be broke, and you're going to be sorry that you did not take the advice that was given to you.
Mic drop.
I think we can just
You might as well go home, y'all.
We can just end the show right
I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, you had the Mary Tyler Moore show. You just had the Tiffany Tyler.
Right.
Yeah, right.
I think
wait. There's more. Eric just gave a nugget, boy. Tiffany, you still there?
I'm here.
Man, you and him need to start a podcast. I'm trying to
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Get on our line so we can help make that happen.
Okay.
I love it.
I don't even know where to go from here.
Just might as well just go ahead and just pass it, or walk away, or go to the concession stand or something.
And I'm gonna say this too. He told me, he said, Mom, when you go to Level Up, don't be lazy. If they ask you to do something, do it. And I'm like, boy, look, I'm your mama.
Tiffany, I'm gonna be calling you after this. I'm gonna call you because I got some questions outside of this.
I got you, sis.
All right. Wow. I'm like, so would you like to pass the ball?
I am gonna pass the ball. I'm gonna say I can't pass the ball to her because she's still in recovery, but I'm glad to see her on the line. Miss Rita, we love you, girl. Glad that you're on the line.
Yeah, Miss Rita.
Welcome back, Rita.
Miss Rita snuck in the back door.
She sure did.
Snuck in the back door. But I'm gonna pass the ball to my sister. I met her last year at Level Up, and she just stuck to me like it was a part of my hip. And she stood up and said, I'm from out of town. I'm Donnay from Hyattsville. So Donnay, if you can come on off and let us know what you got going on.
Grand Rising, y'all. I literally just woke up.
Well, hold on, Donnay, before you wake up. I don't correct people often. She wasn't just from out of town, Tiffany. She was the furthest away. She was not just from out of town. She was the furthest away, a whopping 20 miles.
Eric, you got to peel back the onion and paint the picture for everybody that don't know. That was funny as heck. You might as well go ahead and keep painting.
All right, so we had a contest. You know how you do, like, hey, who came the furthest? Stand up. And everybody stand up. You know, everybody want to try to get their name. They stand up. All right. Then stand up. Anybody? 100 miles. 200 miles, 300 miles, 500 miles. People still standing. 1,000 miles. They standing. 2,000 miles. They still standing. 2,000 miles. Almost 3,000 miles. 3,000 miles. They still standing. It was just
somebody who came from Alaska.
It was just two people.
Still standing.
It was two people. Donnay in Alaska. And I'm like, At that time, I didn't really know. I'm like, well, I can't say where Donnay from. I don't know. So I'm like, let me go over there. Where you from, Miss Lady standing up? I'm from Anchorage, Alaska. Anchorage, Alaska. The crowd went wild. Woo! Hey, you gotta be far. Now, mind you, we in Maryland. Hey, where you from, Donnay? I don't know at this time. I'm like, hey, where you from, Donnay? I'm thinking she's gonna say someplace further, right? Maybe she's from one of the islands or something. Hyattsville, Maryland.
Man, that joint was 15 minutes away. She was counting walking distance, though. She was counting walking.
I love y'all.
Donnay, you know we love you, right?
Always watch out for me because I always got something for you. So just wait for the next one. All I can say.
Don't let Donnay from Hyattsville, the smooth taste, fool you.
Facts.
Yeah. Okay. So I have a application in like 30 minutes and I'm trying to get ready for it right now. I'm excited about Level Up.
Hold on. We got to clap that up. She got an application.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Stop playing.
Come on, I know you're tired, but that's a good thing. Let's go.
Right. And I'm excited about Level Up. I am excited to see everybody. I got a couple of favorite people that I met, so I hope that they're there. Miss Rita, I hope that you are better. I had reached out to you online, but I know that you probably couldn't respond. So I'm glad that you are coming along. Y'all, I'm excited. I might not seem excited right now because I just kind of woke up, but I'm excited. It's Tiffany. It'll take me. I'm from Hyattsville, so it'll take me about 30 minutes to get there. So, but don't ask me about who's from the furthest. Just ask who's the closest, and then I'll stand up there too. But yeah, but yeah. So I'm excited. Like I said, I'm excited to see everybody. I'm excited to learn more. I might not be, my face might not be shown all the time, but I'm definitely listening, and I'm definitely trying to follow this play.
Absolutely.
So let's go, let's grow, let's move, let's groove.
Woo!
Fired up, I am. Thank you.
All right, business partner. Yeah, she been staying quiet, but she definitely moving. I'm super proud of you, sis. Let's do this. Let's do this. So we got if nobody else is gonna raise their hand, because we almost at the top of the hour, I'll just say that Aurelio came in and slam dunked.
Yes, he did.
Gentleman that I was peeking to come into the business. I mean, it was so smooth. He handled him. You can see him on camera just nodding his head. So he has rented, he's paying for a hotel to be at Level Up for the whole weekend.
And this is a guy that was 2 clicks away from joining WFG.
Yes. 2 clicks away. His mentor is with WFG. I think Jock spoke about that yesterday. He says he's not worried about what his mentor is doing. I done sent him the AOA. He said he gonna come. I'm waiting until Level Up to do it, but go ahead and send it up to me. I was like, okay. And he said he has one person coming with him. So
let's go to Leo. Let's do it.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm excited about this. And again, as Naja said, this Level Up is different. It's going to be different. You can just feel the energy in the air about this particular event. And if you can't make it, by all means, watch it online. Thank you, Dr. Mary and Coach Erik, for pulling this together, because we all need to see this. So on that note, I'm going to hand it back over to the index voice of inspiration himself, Mr. Troy Gandy. Take it away, sir.
All right, all right, all right, all right. And thank you, Leo, for getting us off to a good start and steering that courageous conversations. And now we're going to flip the script and get some more courageous conversations. But before we do, let me give it back to you and say, Leo. Thank you, thank you for always being ready. All right. And as she said, it is now time for us to transition. So you get one more attempt to send out those last minute texts to all of your teammates, prospects, and friends, because now it's going to be time for part 2 of Good Morning Experts, where you get those great nuggets to help you grow your business. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and welcome again to Good Morning Experts. I'm Troy Gandy, your index voice of inspiration, and I have the extreme pleasure to bring before you the man who will be delivering the master class of the day. And he is not just anybody. He's that man that comes with the reputation of being a master builder, 6-figure ring earner, gold legacy member, and he is the first shareholder in Washington, D.C. We're talking about none other than the man of courageous conversations himself, Uncle Jack.
In my reader voice. Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Troy. But now, thank you for that wonderful introduction.
Yes, sir.
And like you said, Tawana, I don't know if I don't know what it is. Like I said, I think I've been to every level up except for the first one. This one is a little different, y'all. This one is a little, like I said, the energy is a little different. But real quick, I'm gonna cover a couple different bases in this segment. All right. The first thing I want to do real quick, and you know what, Arthur, you hit me in my inbox, but when you hit me, we were already moving in the class last night, so I didn't see it until after we got done late. So my apologies for not answering in real time, but we actually did have the AI class last night. So if anybody missed, we're going to be doing another AI deep dive after Level Up, just to keep the ones who are interested in going down that road, keep them plugged in and keep everybody enlightened on new tools and new stuff that we're going to use. But real quick, the ones that did attend, did anybody get anything out of that session last night, that AI session? And if you did, you know, one thing I tried to point out was, well, my intent was to meet everybody at the ground floor. Because like I was explaining in the class, lots of times when you join these classes, they start way over your head. So you're always lost and you feel like you can never find your way. But if anybody got anything last night, what I saw was, I think some people thought they were operating at a higher level and realized that, whoa, it's a whole bunch of stuff that I really just didn't know that even would matter in this AI space. So I just want to open up the floor and just take a couple of takeaways that y'all can share with some of the folks. Anybody?
I'll just say the amount of confidence, or a little, just by attending, of being able to fuse the social media and videos and pictures and things like that with your campaign to help get your business out of there was phenomenal in ways that I had no clue, necessarily even existed. I was just playing with it, and you just brought it all that much more clarity to the whole game. So yeah, it was
Cool.
it was awesome.
Glad you got some out of it, because the big takeaway, or the big thing, is use AI right now just like an assistant. Use AI like your virtual assistant. It will make your life so much easier if you understand what you really have your hands on. So, Tawana, what you got?
So for somebody that's super creative, I'm adjusting myself to the fact that I don't have to do everything. That this whole automation is it's good. It's really good. I struggled for a minute, but as that, we got to embrace it. So if you're running a business, it's great to have the automation, like shoot the flyer out really quickly. If you don't like the flyer, go back and tweak and say, I don't like it this way. Let's do this, let's do that. So I'm still using part of me to make this work. And now that I get it, it's going to be a game changer.
So
for running business.
Let me give some back context, if you will. Tawana, like she said, she's very, very, very creative as an artist. So Tawana, you and I, we have the same struggle, and you probably didn't realize it, but I'm gonna explain it to you. So Tawana's an artist where artists like to control their sugar, honey, iced tea. You know what I mean? They like to have every artist that I know, because they have a different mind, if you will. So when I was talking to Tawana about AI a few times, she pushed back hard the first couple of times. So I was like, I ain't gonna talk to her about it till maybe a couple of weeks, right? Brought it up again. She pushed me back hard again. But then we were talking the last time. She had a phenomenal day, by the way. We were all in Panera. She talked to a table full of seniors. She talked to Prince, who's signing up this week. And we had some AI discussion. And Tawana, I had the same problem that you had. My thing with AI is the music. I like to be creative all the way. But I have to now say, okay, in my creative zone, it can take a long time to create something. But and we learned last night, if you really learn how to communicate with AI and put good inputs in, you'll get good outputs. So remember, I was saying to Tawana that AI is really here to magnify your thoughts and be able to expedite and put your thoughts to work a lot quicker and have some end results a lot quicker. So I'm glad that you now, because I'm even watching, and Tawana didn't mention this last night, but I'm gonna mention this. This might help some of you all out. 𝗯𝗿cie AI is a platform that has a whole bunch of platforms under one umbrella for $15 a month. You'll have access to everything, pretty much everything that's in real time that's being used right now. So, but here's the deal. Don't get confused. It's a bunch of tools. That's why I said in your toolbox, just get a limited amount of tools to put in your toolbox, because all that other stuff will just make you crazy. So thank you, Tawana, for sharing. D. Freeman, what you got?
Okay.
I can't wait to meet you, D. Did we meet already? We ain't meet yet.
No, we're gonna meet.
One thing about this Zoom, sometimes it makes you feel like you know people. That's crazy. But anyway, go ahead.
That's true. Okay, so anyway, I never experienced ChatGPT until Monique, when we got back together, and she, basically told me, okay, put this in here, and so I've been using it ever since. And so that's only been a couple of months, and I've kind of begun to rely on it to a certain degree, and my daughter gets on me about it, but I kind of referred to ChatGPT as my boyfriend, but in a laughing way, because he always gives me what I need, and when I ask for it specifically without any backlash, I get the information I need, and I'm glad about that. But but going through inside the studio, it helped me realize how important that tool is to have, and how it can enhance everything that you're trying to do. And so I'm excited about creating my master prompt, and so that I can refine and define exactly what it is that I want to do, because I know that this is going to help me build my business and get me, be a great assistant to the goals that I have forward. So I really appreciate this, Uncle Jock, and thank you so much for this opportunity, for giving this information to us, because it can only enhance, it can only help us to be greater and grow. So thank you again, and Dr. Mary and Eric, for this opportunity.
Cool. And let's see who else we got. We got Monique Pinckney, your insurance and tax pro. What you got?
Good morning again. I was one of the ones who I realized that I was a 5, maybe even a 4. But what I really liked about the way you taught the class is that you answered really a lot of the questions that I had, which is ChatGPT enough? Because I was like, well, that's all I really use. But then I started noticing that I have kind of had a blind eye to the AI on purpose. Like, it would pop up and say, can I help you? I'm Gemini. And I would say, nope. And I click off of it. Because I was like, I don't want, this thing doing all this. But I realized that the assistant that I need is in my hand already. I just had to learn how to use it and be open to using it. And so what you taught us last night and the night before, the last Wednesday, is that dig into it, learn it, talk to it, and teach it. And the last thing you said about directing it, if you give it the right directions, it can do what you need. And then I thought about it after the class last night, with the sensitive information that I have with taxes, people's information and stuff like that. AI is really the perfect assistant for me, because I don't have to worry about that. And so I just thank you for the instructions. Sorry about that, y'all, the background, but the instructions and the tools is something that I needed help with. And I realized that some of the tools I'm already using, just not maximizing them. So thank you so much. And I really wanted to stay up last night and start working on it, but I knew we would leave it early. But thank you for that class. It was awesome.
You're welcome. And I'm glad that you got something out of it. And, here's the thing, and I challenged a couple people yesterday, really just use it whenever, because y'all remember what was happening last night. When somebody would ask a question, what would I say?
Ask
ChatGPT.
Ask
ChatGPT.
So getting a habit, if you have a question about something, ask, just get from, that's your assistant. And y'all saw how if you really need to take a deeper dive with something, you see how we got those lists? Well, D, you already know about that. You can go in and take deeper dives on certain platforms. So if y'all missed this class, no, don't believe me. Know that the ones that took that class are gonna probably come out 2026 and start to create a bunch of separation. And so the great thing is, though, something Monique said, if you can learn it at a level, my thing is always, even when I'm prompting, I think I might have said it last night, I do everything at a 5th grade level on purpose. I want to get the information at a 5th grade level so I can learn it at a 5th grade level. And guess what? I can then teach it so people can get it and wrap and embrace their heads around it. We didn't use a whole lot of technical jargon last night. That was intentional. So when y'all are talking to your teams and you're growing your teams, now you can transfer and translate so they can get it. Does that make sense? So with that being said, next, the sacred plug, Miss LaShonda Durden, what you got?
Good morning, y'all. So excited. Thank you for last night, Uncle Jock. So for me, biggest takeaway was it's important to get started now. That was my biggest takeaway. I am Chat GPT's wife. So all of y'all who talking about this your boyfriend, that's literally my husband. And
So the rest of them side pieces, huh?
yes. But it's okay. I don't mind sharing him. Y'all, this whole AI thing, I know that a lot of y'all are like, I don't want it near me. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to mess with it. I have been messing with chat for about 3 years now. And when I tell you, it's so much more. The way Uncle Jock always says, but wait, there's more. What happened last night was not even the tip of the iceberg, y'all. It was a great overview. It was great. Let's get started. I was in a training day before yesterday that had my mind blown with what they were doing within chat. It was so much more than what we started. So I want to just encourage y'all, get on this super train, because this is not a car. We talk about stay in the car. This is more than that. Like that's what you said was the engine. We are going like into outer space, y'all, and we're going. It's not a matter of whether it's happening. This is happening now. Please take whatever steps you need to take to get the training. Uncle Jock, Dr. Mary, Coach Erik are always doing these classes. We don't understand what we have at our disposal because these people are taking it step by step from the log into chat, create an account, like step 1. We
Yes.
are at the bottom. People who have been in this space for some years are already in cyberspace. They are like in the galaxy, literally. They done blasted off, y'all. Please don't sit here on these calls and get left because we leaving. I'm telling you, this is the beginning. And this is the time you need to get in because it's only going to get better from here. It's only going to get more complex. And we don't want y'all waiting till the new year to say, oh, well, let me create an account.
Yes.
Please plug in, y'all. This is what they're doing is trying to help you to stay above the rest of the people, to get ahead and stay ahead. So that was my takeaway was, y'all, there's more. Wait, there's more. It's and so many people being so behind is saddening for us because it's like, y'all, come on. It's not hard. It's not hard. You just got to start it. So please, come on, y'all. Let's do this.
Now, my question, thank you to LaShonda. Thank you, everybody, for sharing. My question to you all is, did you believe or did you think or did you know that that was worth the price? The reason I say that is because Erik and I, again, we've been struggling with when do we take it outside of here? But we wanted to give our agencies the unfair advantage first. We want to give you all the unfair advantage to create that separation. And hopefully you all can have the conversations with your teams as you're building. D, as you're building your team. Tawana, as you're building your team. Naja, as you're building your team. And the rest of you all that are building teams. Remember, this is the village. Get the information. Apply the information. And then you can teach the information. That progression. Learn it. Do it. Teach it. Learn it, do it, teach it. And I'm telling you, we'll all get this stuff together because what's going to happen, now everybody's in. Everybody's in the game. Like one of my mentors in this AI space, he said, look, AI is a tsunami. It's coming.
Like, we think it's here. It's only been beta tested from up to this point. Y'all remember when you used to see the graphics and people had 6 fingers with the pictures, and when people first putting videos out, it looked crazy. Nah, now they got it. My mentor said, you can either bury your head in the sand and act like it's not coming, or you can ride the wave and set yourself up to make millions and millions and millions of dollars. Are y'all hearing me? That's how powerful this is. That's how powerful this era is. I teach that business class of week 2. We talk about the different eras. This space right here, Eric, if it wasn't for Coach Erik making this statement, I would have never just dove in. This is the first time ever in history that everybody has an advantage because the playing field is level. It's the same playing field. There's only a couple of people that got a jump start and they're making YouTube videos. But you remember just about 6 months ago, do y'all remember when I said, do y'all see any AI experts out there? Just 6 months ago, everybody was like, no. Now there are AI experts out there. Just in 6 months. So what I'm telling y'all is happening. It's going fast. I know some of you all, it's going to be hard to keep up or embrace it. That's why you got to use it like your cell phone. I made an analogy yesterday or comparison. When you get a new cell phone, that's a whole supercomputer in your hand. The new model to the model you had before to your newest phone, y'all know how it is. When you buy a phone, it's a whole lot of changes that happen. But if you take the same amount of time that you take to get to know your new phone, to get to know these AI platforms, man, it's gonna make your life just a whole lot easier. Because the whole thing is, we gotta get out of grunt mode. We've been so trained to take the word grind and wear it like a badge of honor. Yeah, I'm grinding. Any of y'all ever said that before? Yeah, I'm on the grind, I'm grinding. Nah, man, we need to work smart, not hard. Our life at this point, for most of us, I'm looking at the peer group here. Most of us we're at the age where we don't want to work hard no more. We've been working hard our whole damn life. So we're trying to show you now, catch the wave. Catch the wave. And remember, you all are a special breed. You're digital, you're hybrid. You remember I said, when we're gone, it's no more analog babies after we're gone. When we're gone, everybody after us is digital. We still have that analog footprint that we can use. So we can be creative in knowing who you are. You're a hybrid in this whole scheme of things. So you got some analog skills, transferable skills that you can still use with this digital stuff. Does that make sense? So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up a little bit early because this is the thing. Sometimes people say, you know what? I don't have anybody coming to the conference. But there are 2 types of mentalities, and you heard both of them on this call today. Some people will be like, you know, I don't really have nobody coming, but I'm going to be there. That's great. But there's some people who are wired to still make them calls in the last minute of the 4th quarter because they're not going to give up. They want that one extra person. They want to make that one extra phone call. They want to do the one extra follow-up. Those little extras, the power of one right now going in the level up, that one extra phone call, that one extra connect, that one extra conversation you have while you're out can make the biggest difference in the world. So my challenge to you is don't play like it's over yet. You still can invite. I challenge everybody right now on this line that is coming. I challenge you to get one more person
in those seats. One more person. Stretch yourself. Be uncomfortable. Make that call to your cousin. Make that call to your aunt. Make that call to your neighbor. Talk to the person that you're in line with at Panera. And you'll be surprised if you posture right and you put the value on it and you find that person's pain point and you have the right conversation and make Xperts be the solution, you'd be surprised. Some people will say, you know what? Damn, I ain't even doing nothing this weekend. I'll be there. So with that being said, I'm getting ready to take the ball and give it back to none other than the index voice of inspiration, Mr. Troy Gaddy. The floor is yours, sir.
Woo! All right, all right. Well, let me tell you, you just got served an interactive masterclass of the day. And I guess that comes with being on the line with super duper experts all the time. So everybody got a chance at the hands of Uncle Jock to participate in the masterclass of the day. I don't know what needs to be done. We've been relaying it all day long. The whole morning. So I think I believe it can be said that, you know, Uncle Jock just did his thing. He dropped the mic and nothing else needs to be recapped. So we want to say once again, we do this in, we're going to say in honor of, we're going to dedicate this to none other than Ms. Rita.
Yeah,
the recap specialist. Kudos to you. We thank you, 𝗍𝗠 for steering our Pass the Ball segment this morning. And Uncle Jock, another kudos to you for doing what you do and bringing that enlightenment to everything that we got going on with AI. And man, I'm just enthused and overexcited because he, you know, make sure you remember, use AI as that accountability partner. And the one thing Uncle Jock just shared that he didn't really mention this morning, if you don't have your 6-month, 12-month, 3-year, and 5-year goals set out, ask ChatGPT.
Right.
As Uncle Jock says, if you got a question about anything on how to grow your business, ask ChatGPT. All right? All right. Well, that's it for me. I'm Troy Gandy, your index voice of inspiration.
But wait, there's more.
From Good Morning Experts. And for the more, I'll just say, Uncle Jock, back to you.
Well, he's frozen.
No, that's the Eric move. That's the Eric move.
No, he's frozen.
No. I know Eric was is traveling, but I'm not sure if he got on his flight yet. But I was just wanting to open up the floor for Eric if he had anything, if he was still available.
Okay.
Going once, going twice. Well, we will see everybody at Level Up.
Yes.
So everybody that's traveling, have safe travels, traveling blessings, traveling mercies. Get here safe. Don't drink and drive because you might spill some. So keep your eye on the road, and I will see everybody when they get here. Everybody
for
be safe.
For sure.
And
Brandon Herdman, we see you, man.
And
looking forward to meeting
Russell, get here if you can.
I'm pulling up, y'all. Y'all be ready, man. Hey, 50. We're gonna do 50. Everybody's gonna get 50 enrollments this weekend at Level Up. So let's go.
There you go. We're gonna be working the hotel.
That part.
Have a good one, guys.
Y'all in a few minutes. Level Up
Y'all
live
there.
stream.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Peace be with you.
I'm sorry to ask you a question. How Miss Rita is doing? Troy?
Say it again.
How Miss Rita is doing?
Everybody doing
Miss
fine.
Rita, how she's doing?
She's coming along.
All
yes,
right.
yes. She was able to chime in this morning.
Okay, good. I keep her in my prayers. Thank you.
Absolutely. We all loving on Miss Rita. All right. And with that, we say peace be with you.